proud of you.
Hi guys, my name is Sam, also known as Green Mums here on YouTube, and welcome to my first video of the channel. So recently I actually scrapped my entire island, I flattened it, and I'm going to be making a new island for the fall season, and I'm really excited. And today we're actually just working on my entrance, so go ahead and grab a snack, grab a drink, and chillax. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is actually just grab some resources, do a little fruit eating, a little tree stealing, I guess. At first I decided to do kind of like a dirt path. I was going for more a natural kind of entrance, but then I realized I kind of wanted more of a city-like entrance, so I actually ended up scrapping this idea. Originally, I wanted a river to go right across from the entrance, so there's like barely any pathing way available. This way you can go right into a bridge, but Tom Nook was like, hey, you got no spockets. You got no pockets, girl. So I just had to scrap the whole idea again and redo pretty much everything. My whole plan, I had to just be quick with it, you know what I mean? So but I actually just ended up doing the river around the resident services. And so my current plan now is just do an entire river around the resident services, where it kind of is more like a separate section of the island, and then have a bridge go over that. So this way there's only one way to enter the resident services and one way out. So here's me, I'm just carving that out, kind of making a little outline-ish. Not really. Waterscaping is really not my talent, okay? But then I decided to fast forward time travel to November, because I actually wanted to see how everything would look with the pathing. So here's me in November now, and here's little Scoot, my boy, in my way while I'm trying to do my work. But I'm just carving out the sides of the plaza over here with the waterscaping, and honestly, it's super hard for me to waterscape. I don't know how people do it. Like, it's a learned talent. I've seen some creators out there, they just do some crazy stuff, and I'm like, can you please just share that talent with me? But I'm actually going to be doing a diagonal bridge, so I'm really excited about that. I think the diagonal bridges add a little bit more of like a dimension, if you will, to it. Again, not my cup of tea. Okay, I can do some I can make some cliffs, okay, but I can't do some waterscaping. It's a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of the main things a lot of people actually struggle with in the Animal Crossing game, but it is what it is. But eventually I was able to do it, make a perfect diagonal, and then I was able to put my bridge there. And I'm not gonna do the entire waterscaping of the plaza. That'll probably be for like a different video, but here I'm just gonna be carving out just so it doesn't look so ugly, you know what I mean? Because it is a little ugly looking right here on the side, and I just kind of wanted to make it look a little bit more presentable, have it ready for when I'm actually going to be going in for that. But yeah, next thing, we fast forward into where the bridge is there, and now we are here. We can start getting ready for the rest of the build. So originally I wanted to do kind of like a city entrance-esque. I guess the inspiration would be very East Coast fall. You know how like the East Coast of like the United States is very like old, like Philadelphia kind of feel. Philadelphia. But like a nice red brick going on. I found this custom design, and I can put this into the description below, but right here I'm just pretty much just carving out like the outline of I guess it's going to be kind of like a plaza. It's going to be like an area where residents or other people who come visit the island can wait for their flights, or when they land, they're waiting for people to come pick them up, you know what I mean? Just like a little nice place to sit next to the airport. I thought that was really nice. Alright, so right here is where I actually figured out that I really wanted to put stone pathing underneath the custom design. And I was so sad. You can see me kind of pondering and be like, oh shoot, I gotta redo this all over again. So right here, I'm actually just gonna be pathing out the stone part, kind of just gauging of like how far I want it to go. I do plan on putting some cliffs on the other end to kind of hide the resident services, along with some other trees and such. And you can kind of see Scoot in the back there doing his reps in my plaza, you know, while I'm just slaving away with no help. Thank you very much, Scoot. Love that. That's why you're getting kicked off my island for fall. But yeah, is anyone else really excited for fall? I know the pumpkin spice comes out at Starbucks next week. And I'm really excited for that. I actually start school for college on Tuesday, the day that it comes out. So you already know what I'm gonna get before class. It's kind of like a given. I just have to go and get my PSL, you know what I mean? But you know what's also a really good combo is the chai tea latte with the pumpkin foam. Heaven. Absolute heaven. It is just, it's just chef's kiss. All right, so here's the plaza. It's all finished. I couldn't really do the edges near the bridge that well, just because I wanted to make it diagonal, but that is the best I can do. I'm just gonna start laying down some items. I got a fountain, some plants, some, street lamps, got some benches going on. And yeah, feel free to sit back and enjoy the build. Maybe eat a snack. Maybe drink your own pumpkin spice latte that you made at home. I know I have some coffee, pumpkin spice coffee, that I bought last year that I still haven't fully used. So you know what? Maybe I'll make a cup later today. That sounds really good. But yeah, I actually decided to put these plants, I don't know how to say them, forsythias, I don't even know how to say it, forsythias. I put those down because I liked the yellow leaves or flowers, whatever you want to call them. That was a nice little touch. And then over here, I just decided to put a phone booth. Maybe you want to make a call before your flight. Another street lamp, because of course we need those. And Rover's briefcase, can't go wrong. Got a red tint to it. Travel, gotta put it in there. And of course, the infamous spooky lantern. Trying to make it a little bit more fall-esque. And this trash can that I put there actually ended up replacing it later. But yeah, I put some leaves down. And I actually decided to move those leaves later on, but yeah, I really thought actually this angled signpost was a cute little touch. Makes you want to go over there to the resident services. But yeah, this whole street lamp situation was just bugging the crap out of me because I literally could not figure out in my life like what I wanted to do with them, like where I wanted to place them. It just looks so awkward, and I wanted to make sure like they were evenly put on each side. Also, look at little Scoot sitting on my bench, such a cutie. So I decided to just put 4 of them. I think I actually only had like 5 or 6 in my inventory, but I ended up putting them directly across from each other. on 4 points, so I just decided to do that. But look how cute this build is with the little maple leaves falling in the air. I love fall. Comment down below like what your favorite season is. I'm really interested. I really like fall, and I also like winter, but don't get me wrong, I don't like rain. I only like rain if I'm inside, because I hate going outside when it's wet, especially if I have to go to work or school or something. Like, it's such a annoying thing to deal with. Like, I hate rain for that reason, but it's so nice when you're like inside, snuggled up in like your blankets with like some hot tea or cocoa or coffee, and then also like falling asleep to the rain. Amazing. I love that. So right here I'm actually just putting some more pumpkins, a little barrel. I actually have a lot of leaves. I will be putting some more leaf piles throughout the plaza. But yeah, here's me changing out that trash can, just like I told you. I do put the other trash can back, but then I replace it with the trash bags. So you got that going for you. Put some more leaves, even a little destination signpost going on in there. But yeah. I also decided to put this crescent moon chair. I thought I gave it more like a Halloween witchy vibe, so I just thought it was pretty cute. Had to add that in there. Also been putting some custom designs down on the pathing, and I'll put all of those below. And then I put this little, what is that called? Like an arch? It's the maple arch. I put that there to kind of like put as like an entryway to whatever's going to go behind this. And then I started doing some cliffs. Right here I'm kind of just doing like the outline of how far I want it to go. Of course I'm going to be doing some more cliff designing. Is that the right term? But as the island develops, I will be adding more cliffs. So that's what I'm trying to say. But I'll let the music carry on this segment of the video. But yeah, so that's pretty much the build, and so we're gonna just do a little walkthrough. So right when you enter, you're just coming up into this plaza right here, and you got little bikes going on over there. You can park your bike. Cute little spooky lantern greeting you right when you enter. Yeah, I just went for more of like a cozy, easygoing, not too much of an intense build. I wanted it to be something that's a little easier to walk around, not necessarily something that's going to be like crowded cottagecore, you know what I'm saying? But I basically just wanted this to be like just a cute little area, nothing too fancy schmancy, but something that I've just thoroughly enjoyed building. I even put my mailbox over here. I thought that was a cute little touch. I do plan on adding my second residence mailbox right there, but over here you can just kind of see the cliffs a little bit more better. Added some cute little waterfalls. I really like how the lily in the valleys look in here. Like, I feel like fall, it doesn't look too bad, you know, with the lily in the valleys, because I feel like that's more of like a nice spring kind of flower. But anywho, you got a little briefcase over here, phone booth, tiny library, and look at Scoot. He's just literally been here for the entire build, and it's funny because I time traveled like 2 days, you know, and he's still here. I guess he just really likes this build. But yeah, this is gonna be like the main plaza area. Not too fancy schmancy, but just something nice to look at, somewhere nice to sit, if you will. I'm a really big fan of like places to sit. Like, you will definitely have a seat somewhere on my island. Like, it's the nicest like go-to kind of build that you can do for your island. But just look at that. It's a nice fall day out, slight breeze. You got the maple leaves blown in the air. But yeah. And over here in the upper right corner, we just have a crescent moon chair, some pumpkin lanterns, a barrel. Nothing too crazy, but just did want to decorate it for the fall. This way we all know it's a fall island. You know what I mean? Got a hay bed over here, some more spooky lanterns. And what's really convenient about having this plaza right here is that it's actually really close to the beach. So once I get something built for the beach, it'll just be right here. Easy way to walk to. See what I mean? And then over here, you can just make your way to resident services. I am, of course, going to build the rest, or not build, but I'm going to make rivers go all around the resident services. This way it's like its own section. It's going to be a little cut off from the rest of the island. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at him. Look at Scoot. I love him. He's so cute. I'm so sad I have to say goodbye to him, but he loves it here. He loves it. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please like this video and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I'll be back with a new video every Thursday, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.